Allie, when we first met, I felt overwhelmed by who you were. Not only for your overwhelming personality, but for your genuine heart for your friends, students, and God. I felt unworthy to be with you because of how beautiful you were and how beautiful your heart was. I felt like I would have a crush on you for the rest of my life without ever making a move because there was no point in going after someone I didn't even have a chance with.
I didn't want to like you at first, and I was waiting for my feelings to go away, and when they didn't, I just had to accept that I was going to date you, even though I didn't even know if you liked me back yet at that point. And I had no idea that telling you I caught feelings would lead to sunrise phone calls, handwritten letters, and hours of paddleboarding together.
For me, I knew from the start that it was going to be forever, that I was going to marry you. Once I got to know you and how you lived, I realized that you were the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with.
Since you joined our crew, our little squad, it's like you'd grown up with all of us, and I love that it felt like I'd known you forever. And now that I have known you forever, I keep finding more things that I love. I love that you pray for me. I love that when you go to God on my behalf, you lead me to the simplest solution of offering it to God. I love how patient you are when I don't know what I want or need and I don't know how to communicate it. I love that you believe me when I say I'm fine, and I love that you're so deeply thoughtful and attentive.
I love how adventurous you are. I love how courageous you are and how you are not afraid. I love how unexpected problems fail to stop you and you always find a way to work through them. I love your passion for Jesus and how your relationship with Him comes first before anyone in your life. I love your knowledge of the Word and how you always encourage and challenge my understanding of Scriptures, and you push me to learn more.
There's nothing I'm more certain of than knowing I will be tenderly loved and protected as long as you're my husband. Your trust in me is sacred, and I need you to know how much I value that.
You pull me into situations that I think I'm going to dread and end up loving them. You encourage me to stand up and be loud about what I believe in, even when I think the best response is silence.
Thank you for letting me be wild. Thank you for letting me prioritize ministry in seasons where it's absolutely necessary and taking the back seat when I have too much to deal with. Thank you for letting me fall asleep 10 minutes into the movie. And thank you for agreeing to last-minute plans even though it stresses you out.
We work because you encourage me to step out of my comfort zones and embrace spontaneity, while I encourage you to take time to plan and schedule things in advance.
We truly are the perfect balance and exact opposites. Where I'm turbulent, you're steady, and where I bloom with socializing, you're rooted in peaceful solitude. When I'm too competitive for no reason, you're just enjoying the game. And when I'm being unreasonable, you know exactly how to call me out and call me to a higher standard.
You encourage me to engage with others and continue to foster relationships, even when I am feeling a little too introverted that day. I encourage you to take time to yourself, to rest, to reset every now and then. We work because whenever I am ready to explode from keeping all of my emotions in, which I'm working on, you sit down and you talk me through them.
You've been an addition to my life in every way, and you constantly make me a better person.
Our promises for the future start like this. I promise to stand up for you when you feel like no one is understanding you, and be there for you when you feel like you are alone. I promise to take care of you when you are sick, broken, and refusing to take the proper medication. I promise to hold and hug you on your hardest days, and I promise to point you to God as we navigate through our difficult situations.
I pinky swear that for the rest of our lives I'll kill every spider for you. I pinky swear to never stop dating you. I pinky swear that our daughter and our sons will see an example of what it looks like to make the conscious decision to love every single day.
I promise to always put God first in our relationship. We will consult Him and His Word every day that we wake up, and thank Him for His blessings at the end of every night. I thank Him every day for the relationship I have with you and the memories we have shared over almost 6 years now.
And I pinky swear I will always ask you to dance with me even when we get way too old.
I know exactly who you are, and I couldn't be happier with who is standing in front of me today. I love you, Alayna Ola, and I am ready to spend the rest of my life with you.
And I pinky swear that I will love you as long as I live. No takes backsies.
It is my distinct honor, under God and in the state of Washington and before all these witnesses, to pronounce you for the very first time husband and wife. Charles, go ahead and kiss your bride.